We have been discussing NVIDIA for some time now, with its open-source Llama 3 platform. It has undoubtedly been the most significant factor in bringing about the AI era and enabling businesses like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Meta. Therefore, we firmly feel that NVIDIA has taken the lead in this case, and we give them all the credit they deserve. I believe those of you who know us are aware that we wrote it for a 100-fold move, and we've missed a 3-fold move. That's what we've been saying for a while now, though. Assuming NVIDIA is going to continue to appreciate at its present rate, which is rather severe, of course. This is what occurs when the market experiences parabolic momentum moves and everyone joins in. However, if this parabolic motion is correct, we should expect to see significant gains in other corporations in the upcoming quarters. Actually, we haven't. We haven't, in fact. We may be witnessing an increase in productivity, but we will have to wait for a few more earnings seasons to confirm this. Therefore, the first-order result of generative AI at the moment is an increase in productivity, better, faster, more efficient, more creative, and more productive products and services. That may be the case, but it's not yet obvious. Therefore, there is no doubt that NVIDIA has been the first to act, as many people believe. However, we must observe some tangible advantages and benefits elsewhere in order to maintain that move. With NVIDIA, a different dynamic is at play. Since competition is brewing, we are keeping an eye on ourselves, even if, to be honest, we own it in some of our more specialized strategies. AMD and Intel aren't the only ones. Some of the startups are Tenstorrent and Cerebras. The hyperscalers themselves are partly to blame. Microsoft and Meta are developing their own chips. Amazon has its own chip, Graviton, and Google has its own chip, TPU. It does require time. We recently learned that Tesla has begun producing the latest version of Dogo, which will also be a competitor, since that Elon has obtained the GPUs he desired from NVIDIA for Tesla, Xi, and X itself. It's a really fascinating story, you know. We'd find what NVIDIA has achieved to be fascinating. As some of you may recall, we were there early, beating the table, because we need the pull-through elsewhere. You've seen us reduce or move away from the position. For a brief time, we glimpsed the potential for genuine disruption among the Mag 6. We perceive genuine opportunities. For instance, Meta Platforms is making big language models publicly available. Very intelligent. They are able to afford it. Why? Enterprises are more likely to use large language models. Businesses have the resources to invest in them and are considering doing so. Customers refuse to pay. Therefore, Facebook or Meta Platforms, because it is more focused on the needs of its users, can afford to release open-source software and large language models, and then have other developers build upon it to make it better and more efficient. Then it returns to Meta Platforms and builds specialized consumer-facing models on top of it. Incredibly strong, very intelligent. Therefore, Meta Platforms undoubtedly benefits from this new universe. However, what about Amazon, Google, and Apple? There may be a significant amount of disintermediation. Although they can use AI, their current business strategies rely on applications, advertising, or shopping, and they use aggregated data to draw in customers. However, the fact that Google, yes, Alphabet, has some of the best AI researchers in the world from DeepMind, a UK-based startup it acquired, makes it incredibly intriguing. An innovator faces a conundrum in this situation. What will they do? By definition, a personal assistant or ChatGPT-like product will direct me to the website where I may purchase Todd's shoes for the best deal, possibly with a discount offer and free 2-day delivery. I'll be taken straight to that location. I don't have to click on any other links. This also applies to travel or other motivations for using ChatGPT. These specialized websites are no longer necessary, and we can bypass Amazon, a fantastic cloud provider that will undoubtedly profit from infrastructure as a service and platform as a service, as well as Apple's apps. But when it comes to shopping, if we can just visit the website that provides us with exactly what we want, Amazon might be that website, but it might not be. Well, consumers are not as interested in it as they used to be. Therefore, each of these equities has puts and takes, and we believe that generative AI is genuinely revolutionary. Therefore, we believe that it is dubious that so many other equities were crowded out of the Mag 6, the Magnificent Six, which are essentially these stocks. We've never seen this kind of crowding in before, by some measures. I believe I've already discussed this. Not even during the Depression when people were concerned about businesses going bankrupt. They packed into a small number of stocks. This time, we went higher. We'll share the Goldman study of the upcoming asterisk, the no asterisk. Now, the question is there still space to compete for the shares? Let's talk about what Oracle stated earlier this week, what the street is saying, and some of the action in the semifinals today as we speak with Seema Modi this morning. Asterisk, asterisk, Seema. Asterisk, asterisk, yes. Yesterday's remarks by Carl Jensen Huang increased NVIDIA's market value by more than $200 billion. That is the fourth largest rise in a single day in the history of any corporation. That is definitely causing a stir on the street this morning. While praising NVIDIA, Bernstein noted that Blackwell delays appear to be essentially a nothing burger. Margin concerns are exaggerated. They want to sell for $155 per share. The equity strategy team at Morgan Stanley added NVIDIA to its list of companies to keep for the upcoming year based on both quantitative and fundamental analysis. They say you can own NVIDIA if you want to be exposed to AI. They believe that Blackwell's competitive position should be further solidified by its availability later this year. Whether yesterday's move was a sign of a durable rally is the key question that investors are currently attempting to answer. Mizuho is more cautious. Yesterday's tech flows were good, but they didn't point to a rush to get long on semi-names or a surge of active purchasers. In fact, they stated that a brief squeeze has certain traits. Guys, we are witnessing another 2% increase in NVIDIA shares. If you would like anything else changed, please let me know, of course. But it appears that the script ends with the words, "We are seeing NVIDIA shares up another 2%, guys. Please send any more material you would like me to work on, and I will continue to edit it for grammar correctness while maintaining its length and meaning. Tell me how you want to proceed."